Hi cuties, welcome to Daily Dose. I feel like we're here very often these days. So yesterday we were at Tycho, but today we're back in my space where I haven't really done much at all today. Yeah. Today at school was pretty boring because it was track and field day, but I didn't really know about it, so I didn't bring a change of clothes or sunblock, so I stayed inside and I hid and I watched YouTube videos. That's all I did. Not ashamed to admit it. But that's okay, because I had time to myself to think and process things, which is good, because I need thinking time lately. My hair is a mess. Oh my goodness. I've had the fan going, so, you know, it's hot. It's hot. Okay, let's get to those questions, shall we, that I did not answer yesterday. So, tell us about your demo lesson. Do you have a game? The demonstration class was pretty standard. Basically, we do a chat in the beginning, and our theme was the students that actually thought they'd been keeping a secret from me for the past week, because they were supposed to be helping me design a travel plan before I leave Japan, because they all know I'm leaving. So the chat question was, what are you going to do this summer? And so I had to say, I'm going to leave Japan, I'm going home. And so I was like, oh, it's so sad. And then my JTE asks if I'm going to travel, and this is all pre-planned, by the way, and I say, yes, I'd love to travel. Probably not going to be able to, but I'd like to if I could. But I don't have any plans yet. I need more information. And then the kids surprise me with my great acting skills. They totally thought I was surprised. With all this information that they've been spending the whole week gathering, which I haven't been in their classes because they thought I was doing something else, and I didn't know anything about this lesson where lots of people are coming to watch us and it's being filmed. Yep, I'm completely oblivious to this, kids. So the rest of the class is them putting their stuff together and then picking within their groups two of the places in the general prefecture to present on, and then they present, and then I ask them questions, and I asked the other students who were listening questions to make sure they were listening, and that's pretty much it. And that was the lesson. So there wasn't a game in it. Usually in demo lessons there isn't a game, because games are more fun, and these are very serious because there's people watching us, and then there's a big meeting afterwards, and it was really hot in the meeting, and it was, oh man. But it went really well, so that was good. Everybody kept saying I was such a good actress. I know. It was really just normal. It's really funny because my JTs, they're always so nervous about this. I'm like, guys, this is your job, for one. You do this every day. So there really shouldn't be anything different from how you teach a normal class to this class. Because if you're doing something different for a demo class, what is the point? Because you're not doing what you always do, and that's what they're here to look at and see how we're teaching in Japan. If you don't, I just find it really silly when they get really nervous about it. Because, one, all teachers should be actors. So you shouldn't really feel so much pressure about performing in front of all these people, because you perform in front of the kids every day. So if you're going to be a teacher, just a word of advice, take some acting lessons, learn improv, because you need it for teaching. You really need it. You are a performer. That's just a little advice of the day there. Let's get to the questions, because this video is already getting very long. What's your current obsession? Mine is Final Fantasy 15, or did you mean to put the exclamation point? Final Fantasy. Okay. My current obsession. Oh, I don't think I have anything that I'm like really obsessed with right now. I'm obsessed with writing a bunch of scripts and coming up with ideas for videos, so I'm really into making YouTube videos right now, even though I don't have a lot of time to. But I have a whole bunch of ideas for things, because I'm trying to, you know, I mean, I'm a J-vlogger, but I really like video making, and I really like just creating stuff and creating stories. And so I'm hoping that everyone will stick around to watch some new skits and things that I want to do. And I'm really trying to get into learning. I'm just trying to become a better video maker, and I want to make some music for music videos and stuff, but I like know nothing. I'm so, I mean, I know how to like play the drums. taiko drums, not like drum sets. Can't do that. I can play the quads though, marching band. Hey, I can play the obscure instruments, but I can't play like a guitar or piano very well. I'm self-taught in piano, so I know what notes are what on a piano. But I can play Carol of the Bells. And that's all I can play chopsticks. No, I can't. I forgot how chopsticks go, really. Like, I know how it goes, but I forgot which keys they are. That's about it. So my obsession right now is just trying to learn how to do videos better than I do, I guess. Yeah. So I just really want, so if you know anything about music making, video making, or you want to collab on something, I'm open for that, because I have a lot to learn, especially if this is a long-term thing, which I hope it's a long-term thing. So if you happen to make videos, let me know. Unless you've already let me know, in which case you don't need to let me know again, because then I already know. And that's redundant. You know what I mean. Okay, so video making is my current obsession, but I don't really have an obsession with anything else at the moment. I mean, well, anything that you haven't already heard of. So, what is the most embarrassing or embarrassing thing that happened to you in Japan? Ooh, I've had a lot of embarrassing things happen to me, but probably one of the worst was when I was in Akita, not in Fukui, and it was a taiko performance, and my group there has a specific uniform, and it's this completely white uniform, and they gave me one. It was not made for me. It was an old one, and I'm very large, as you know. And so the top fit fine, but the pants were, like, they fit, but the problem was where they came around my calves, it was pretty tight. And so the inseam was a little snug there, and you have to stand in a very wide stance for taiko, and when I went into the stance to perform, actually the song that you saw me perform in the main channel video, it was that exact song, the pant went and ripped all the way up, and so we ran off the stage real quick before, and pinned it, but then the pins came out mid-song, actually right in the beginning, really. And then, as you know from that song, you move around the drum. Yeah, there's also a film crew filming this for the TV station, and needless to say, everybody saw my white thigh. And a guy I had a crush on was there. So that was great. Awesome. What was different than how you thought it would be in Japan? This is a big topic. I don't know. Because I guess I've been here so long now that it's hard to remember what my original thoughts of Japan were. I will have to think on that. I will save that for later. What is your favorite color? Orange. That was easy. What was a new food that you tried and liked / hated? Well, I guess the first time I had Japanese curry, that was surprisingly delicious. Ones that I hated. I hate konnyaku, but I didn't expect to like that. I don't know. Oh, one that I was surprised is chikuwa. That was surprising, because I had that in school lunch, and I'm like, this is disgusting. And then I tried it, and I was like, actually, it's not. So, but a lot of people hate chikuwa, but I don't hate chikuwa. I think it's good. I think that's everything for today. Is it? Maybe? Oh, and the name of the taiko drum. I thought this was really clever by Blonde Redhead is Love. Because you thought I said taco drum instead of taiko drum, so I should name it taco. And that'd be funny because it's a taiko. And I thought that was really funny. Even though taco can sometimes be translated to octopus if it's in Japanese. But if it's a K, that's octopus. If it's a C, then it's tacos. Yep. I'm a really weird person, right? I'm always a weird person. Why do I make excuses for that? Because nothing will ever change. I am always going to be a weird person. Nothing. That's always going to be a part of me. I should go. This is almost 9.5 minutes. Question of the day is, I don't know. I'm singing again. You can leave more questions for me to answer tomorrow. Question is actually if you do video stuff. If you are just a subscriber, like if you're just a viewer of YouTube videos, or if you are a vlogger or some form of YouTuber yourself. I would like to know that. And I will check out your channels and stuff. Okay, bye!